guys, welcome back to the channel. As you know, I am trying to stay consistent. As you know, I'm trying to stay consistent, and I'm still trying to figure out what works for me as far as reading goes on YouTube. I do feel like readings are pretty draining for me. I don't understand how tarot readers on YouTube can like bust out readings so much. I can't. So I'm going to do a weekly digest reading for you, and then at the end of the reading we will get into what each zodiac needs to know for the week, okay? And I feel like this is something that you can get your little tea, and it's not too stressful on me. And and then I'm also thinking about doing a thing called Love Thursday. That way I'm kind of giving you guys 2 readings in a week. Unfortunately, I won't be doing monthlies anymore, but I am planning on making a Patreon. So when I get that all squared away, I will let you know. Okay, I will let you know. All right, y'all. So I'm going to start off with my Oracle deck and messages for the week for the collective. Messages for the week for the collective. You guys, I feel a little bland. Hold on. I was trying to get myself together this morning and it just was not working. So luckily my jewelry display is right here. And we can just dress ourselves up just a little bit. See? Way better than before. Okay. Messages for the collective for this week. All right, y'all. Okay. Messages for the collective for this week. Oh, it's a not 45 equals to a 9 card. Your potential is endless. Okay, you seeing yourself clearly this week. Period, friend. I feel like you seeing yourself clearly this week. And then, wow. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Okay. That's a 3 card. Okay. And then underneath, protest, start a revolution. Okay, so I definitely feel like, like I said, are you guys seeing yourself? Are you tapping into your goddess energy, seeing your power, stepping into that? Not playing with them. Okay, not playing with them. I do want to read about the Tower because this is a new Oracle deck and I have not quite yet seen that card before. So it says to unplug and relax for a spell. It's time you took a step back and spent some quality time with your one true best friend, yourself. Look up some yoga videos on YouTube, try out guided meditations, read a book from a genre you might not usually read. Take a morning stroll around your neighborhood and discover places you've never been before. When we take the time needed to recharge, we're paying the greatest respect to ourselves. Okay, and then I'm going to read 28, protest, start a revolution. You've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust. What I say, y'all stepping into y'all power or what? Y'all like, I'm not doing that no more. Okay, period, you putting it down, I'm taking care of myself. Y'all got me fab, okay? And that's just on period. Okay. But you're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself, stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others. Whether or not you have shared experiences, you can speak up and do so safely. Then do it. Period. Is you stepping into your power or not? Okay? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. And I definitely feel like what may have even sparked this like urge to want to like make a difference and change your life and take care of yourself on a more bigger scale and really make some changes and really seeing yourself clearly so that you can really see yourself clearly so that you can take on this new journey. You can take on this position that you'll play in other people's lives, that you'll play in your own personal life. Okay, and that's just not period. So this week, guys, I'm about to get into the Zodiac for the week. But for this week, I really feel like the big message for this week is really tap into what your power is and how that not only helps you move forward, but helps other people move forward as well. I feel like you being in that place of that tower energy, you being in that place of knowing that you want certain things and knowing that you're going to have to make certain decisions and knowing that you're going to have to sacrifice certain things. So ultimately, you can be seen in this bigger light. You can be seen on your throne. You can be that queen. You can be that king. You can be that god. You can be that goddess. Whatever pertains to you, whatever being in your power looks like to you, tap into it. Okay? I feel like right now is the time, because I don't want to say this protest start a revolution. I'm sorry. It's like not only are there 3 people here, there are also 3 people here on the throne. Yes, the Tower card, you're by yourself, but I feel like that's because you're doing the work. You know what I mean? You're taking the time to be that person. But I feel like this week you're really going to understand how your power, what makes you you, your abilities, how that is going to help progress our society and the collective. So that's y'all week. That's y'all weekly little message. Okay? I like it. All right. So we're going to get 1 card above, 1 card below. The main card for each zodiac's reading. I'm going to start with Capricorn. And we're going to do 1 card above, 1 card below. 1 specific card for each zodiac for their weekly reading. The weekly energy. What do they need to know for the week? Each zodiac. I'm starting with Capricorn. 1 card from above, 1 card from below. What is the main energy? Give me 1 card for insight on the main energy for each zodiac for the week. 1 card above. 1 card below. All right, y'all. And this is it right here. This is the one. And we're starting with Capricorn, okay? Period. Okay. Capricorn, you got your card, Devil. Underneath, you got the 2 of Pentacles. So, Capricorn, what I feel like this week, what you need to know, boo-boo, is that there may be some things that come along the path. You know what I'm saying? This week, some things might come along the path where you're simply like, what I want to say is, I don't want to say you're juggling. What I want to say is you may be battling some toxic traits, some toxic energy, maybe even a karmic soulmate that might come back into the mix this week. And I feel like it's going to put you in that place of being a little like, ooh, I don't know, because I really like doing that. I really like doing that, but I know that I need to change. I know this isn't who I am anymore. I know that I'm stepping into a bigger light. I'm being seen in a bigger way that's going to ultimately, you know, help the collective move and progress. Okay, that's what. But you know, that was real comfortable. Like my life was real cushiony when I did that. But I feel like if I go this, you know, I feel like Capricorn, that is your energy for the week. I feel like you are going to be battling and juggling the fact that there may be some type of toxic energy, some type of toxic trait. Maybe somebody wants you to go out and drink for a party. I just saw like a phone call, let's go out, and you're trying not to drink, and you're like, look, I'm trying to do better with my life. Honey, leave me alone, okay? Right, all right, Capricorn. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, this week, I feel like this week, Aquarius, your message is that it's time to leave certain things behind. I feel like this could be with a partner, this could be with a friend, this could be with a family member. I feel like in these 8 cups, I feel like there are emotions or feelings that you have like held on to from like, you know, past situations, growing up with your parents, different things like that. I feel like you're now, this week, you're going, like I said, this week, you're seeing yourself in a better light too. You're seeing yourself as, you know, this is what I want, but is this ultimately what I want? I don't think so. This is just comfortable because of what I've known before. And I may be making this decision based off what I've known before, right? And it's time to walk away from that. It's time to walk away from that. And I feel like you have the 4 of Pentacles underneath. So I feel like you're wanting to walk away from those things because I feel like you realize that it takes from you in a way that you're not willing to give yourself. So I feel like as far as that 4 of Pentacles goes, I feel like you're simply walking away from those things in the past because you're really protective over yourself now. I feel like you're really protective over what you have to offer. I feel like I said, wow. Like I said, you are seeing your power here. So it's like, you know what? I know what I have to give. I know what I have to offer. I know what, you know, makes me attractive to the people that are attracted to me. I know what makes people call on me for these certain things, or what has made me vulnerable to the things that I'm leaving behind in these cups, right? And I'm not doing any of that anymore. I'm gonna reserve that special energy, that special me-ness that I possess. I'm gonna reserve it for myself and the people that are truly gonna appreciate it. Okay? Okay, Aquarius. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, I feel like this week you're gonna really start to understand why a cycle has to end in your life. I feel like you have really just done so much work that it's really like, you're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm more focused on taking care of myself. I'm more focused on being there for myself so that I can reap the things that I want in life. So Pisces, this week, I feel like you got that World card. So like, I feel like you're ending cycles because you have understand that you've done all that you can do. I feel like this 4 of Swords is like, this 4 of Swords to me is like, okay, I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm tired of doing it that way, or I'm tired of me trying to do it that way, and it's not ultimately bringing forth what I really want. Bringing forth me being who I really want to be. You know what I mean? I feel like this week you're going to be like, look, I'm done. I'm giving it a rest. I'm giving it a rest. You see how they're like laying down? Look, I'm done. I'm giving it a rest. I ain't got no more. I'm just going to let it do what it going to do. I'm just going to let it do what it going to do because I ain't got time. So Pisces, that's your energy for the week. All right. Aries. So Aries, your energy for the week is, I feel like things may not be clear right now. And because things are not clear, you feel like you might need to make certain decisions. You may feel like you need to make fast decisions, you do something quickly. Just because I feel like something in your life is not completely being shown to you, and you may be a little confused. That Moon card. You may be a little confused. You may not be seeing that clearly. And because you're not, and maybe because it's putting a lot of pressure on you, and because you ultimately want that throne, you ultimately want to be in your kingship. Oh, yes. You ultimately want to be in your kingship. So I feel like you're going to make maybe some quick decisions, or you might have to make a quick decision on an action, just because you simply are not seeing clearly about the situation. So you make a quick decision. I feel like this week, what you need to be prepared for is to simply listen to your intuition. Maybe I even literally saw a dream. So be key into your intuition. If you have any weird dreams this week, key into that too. I do have an Instagram. If you're watching this and you do have a dream and you want a dream interpretation, I'm a little bit good with that, just a little bit. So you can always hit me up on Instagram at Unleashed Coach, and share your dream with me, and I have no problem maybe giving you a little insight on what that dream is trying to share with you. But I do feel like you are going to feel forced to have to do something this week, just because there's going to be so many things going on that you're not going to be able to see ultimately why things are happening the way they are. Okay, Taurus. All right, Taurus. Your message for the week: 2 of Wands and 2 of Swords. Wow. I feel like this week you're going to have to make a decision. And I feel like you may have been holding yourself back from making this decision for a while. I feel like maybe you are trying to figure out, maybe this week you feel like, okay, I want the throne, right? I want the throne. And ultimately I might need to, take a step back from making any decisions and actually sit and manifest exactly what I want before I make any decisions. That may be why you see how they're like it looks like they're not making any decisions. They ain't even looking. They feel like they are protected. They have their sword is the same length on the same, they feel like, right now, I don't have to make any decisions. I'm safe. If anything comes to try to disrupt me, I will just cut your head off, okay? Because right now, I just need to sit here. I just need to sit here. And I feel like ultimately it's because you are focused on this throne. You are focused in being a part of the bigger picture here. You see how sorry, I totally forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But yeah, you see how he has the world in his hand. I feel like right now you're holding yourself back and manifesting, really taking the time to understand what you really want, so that you can ultimately make the best decision for you, so you can be in this throne place. So that is probably Taurus, what you got going on for the week here. Okay. So we're going to get into Gemini. Oh, Lord, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, I feel like this week you may receive some type of apology. You may, someone, maybe a friend or a family member, speaks out. But what's so crazy is the Wheel of Fortune is underneath this. So I feel like this week you might be experiencing some type of luck by something, a small offer that somebody gives you. You know what I mean? It could be your friend coming in and being like, hey, I've noticed that you've been going through X, Y, and Z. And I have Y and Z if you want to use it. Or like I said, it could be an apology as well. Somebody coming back to give you an apology. I feel like things may be in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune. Why it's all happening this week is that I feel like I said, it may be your time to receive some luck. It may be your time to actually what am I looking for? It may be your time to actually come out of a situation. You may have been struggling, and this week you find a conclusion to a question that you've been asking so much about, and it comes in at the like divine timing. Like literally you're like, what the that's crazy. All right, so that's what you have to look forward to this week, Gemini. And I feel like in relation to our like first message, I do feel like it's happening ultimately so you can be in this place. So you can be in this place. So, or you may even be you may be the person taking that step to move things forward in your life. Something that may be destined for you. Okay? All right. So this week, Cancer. All right. Cancer, I feel like this week you may be breaking someone's heart. You may be ending some type of third-party situation. You have the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is why it's all happy, and I feel like you're ready to move on with your life. I feel like you're ready to move on with your life. I feel like with that Three of Wands makes me feel like you want to see what else is out there. So you may be breaking it off with someone. You may be breaking a friendship off with someone. But you may be, having to hurt someone's feelings just because you want more. You want to move forward. You want to see, like I said, what else is out there. What other opportunities is there for you. And that person that you're connecting to or that you feel like you might need to detach from, you may feel like it's holding you back from that. You know what I mean? Holding you back from ultimately being on that throne. And you taking care of yourself in that sense, that Tower card, and, telling this person like, hey, I may not be able to hang out with you anymore. Okay? Okay. Thanks, Cancers. All right, Leos. Leos this week. All right, Leos. So, Leos, this week you may be working hard, but you may feel like your work isn't getting anywhere. This week, I feel like you might be so focused on being that bigger person, so focused on things happening, you taking on that like role, taking on that energy of, like I said, your kingship. You know what I mean? And you finding your throne and what makes you powerful, what makes you, special, the things that you possess that make you special. I feel like you are working really hard at that, but I feel like this week you may be feeling like you aren't receiving the fruits of your labor. I feel like maybe you feel like you're wasting your time just because of like, he looks like he's not happy with what is on the tree. It's like he's like, daydreaming. So this week, Leo, you may be reanalyzing your work. You may be rethinking about like, is this really what I want to do? Because I get the feeling here that you're just bored with what you're doing. It's not bringing in the results that you want. Sorry. I'm so sorry. My alarm. Okay. And I feel like you just really don't think that it's going to bring in, because Seven of Pentacles is always about fruits of labor, working for what you want, but it's all happening because you already worked for what you want. So I feel like this week you may start to think to yourself like, is what I'm doing right now ultimately going to bring me to, ultimately going to pay off for the hard work that I'm putting in. Okay. All right, Leo. Virgo. Oh, okay, Virgo, this week you're freeing yourself from something. Okay, so you may have had an inner struggle. You may, and the inner struggle could even have been listening to people's opinions and trying to figure out your own. And I feel like maybe you're fighting with yourself about this new step in your life. Maybe other people are telling you what you should do in regards to this new phase in your life. And I feel like you're like, you know what? Fuck all that. I'm going to do what feels right for me. I'm going to free myself from all the worries. I'm going to free myself from all the opinions, all the judgments I think I'm going to get this week. And I'm just going to tap into what I really want. I'm going to tap into being that person. I'm going to tap into being that God, that goddess. I'm going to step into that energy. I don't care what y'all got to say about it no more. This week, Virgo, you're in that energy. You're freeing yourself from those burdens. You're freeing yourself from other people's opinions. You're freeing yourself from the fight within yourself of maybe I can do it, maybe I can't. Okay? You understand that your abilities is for a greater cause here. And you can't allow yourself to be held back. All right? Period. Libra. Libra. All right, Libra. So, okay. So, Libra, I feel like you're moving on with your life. I feel like I said, you are seeing your power. You are taking care of yourself. And then this week, you're going to be like, look, I'm moving on with my life. I'm moving on with my life to something that is more giving. And I'm not allowing people to, shortchange me. Because, like, you see how he's giving him change? It's like, no, I'm not doing that no more. I want equal give and take. And if you can't give me equal give and take, then I'm coming on. I'm going to start this journey by myself. I'm going to do it all over because there are things that I want. There is a person that I am trying to be. And you're simply, the people who are not giving you that equal give and take are simply not doing it for you, honey. No, we're not doing that. I'm going to move on. You know, it may be something completely new to me where I have to start from the bottom and, you know, start doing things like slowly and minutely, but I'm going to start doing them because I'm not doing this. I'm going to see what else is out there. I'm going to, you know, you may not be like waiting for the ships to come in. You're not waiting for them. You're like, I'm going to see what else is out there. Like, you know, Cancer, they were trying to see maybe there's something else out there, but you're like, no, I'm doing it. I'm taking the steps. I'm going to start this new beginning because this is what I want. Okay? All right, Libra. So that's what you going to be prepared for this week, that, you know, you ain't putting up with the bullshit. That work. Okay. Queen of Cups, Scorpio. Wow. Wow, Scorpio. So underneath you have the King of Swords, and then above you have the Queen of Cups. So this week, Scorpio, I feel like you're going to have to either you're going to have to tell the truth to someone that may really love you. And if it's not that person may really love you, but you may have to tell them the truth about something because it's like, you want this, right? So you have to, like, they may love you a lot, but I feel like you're like, no. And if it's not that this week, you may be doing that this week simply because now you don't play about yourself. You love yourself now. And ain't nobody taking that away from you. Ain't nobody fucking that up for you. You're not playing. No. I love myself now. And that King of Swords is like protecting her. Because it's like, you're a water sign, so you understand. Like, I do have a lot of emotions. There are a lot of things that, you know, that I have to protect myself from. I can't allow myself to drown. And I feel like now you're seeing that clearly, and you're like, no, I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm not putting up with it anymore because it's going to leave me vulnerable. I'm not going to be able to step up. I'm not going to be able to step up and be a part of this change if I don't learn how to love myself and not allow anyone to sway that. Okay? Okay. All right, Sag. So Sag, oh, this is our last reading. Okay, so Sag, this week, I feel like you are like, what's so crazy, I feel like this week may be your opportunity to step into that new role, to step into that new title, to fulfill certain contracts, to you know, get in certain relationships, get in certain business relationships. But I feel like right now or this week you might feel stuck because of this opportunity. because you want to become this person, because you know, you feel like maybe that contract is keeping you tied up into something, and you want to move forward in a different way. You want to do what you want to do, right? You want to be seen as this person, right? So so I feel like there is something, I don't want to say something traditional, but I do think that there's something that is making you feel stuck this week. Like I said, it could be a contract, it could be a lease. You may have received an opportunity, and there could be a contract involved where you can't like move the way you want to. I don't know why I never get phone calls, and now constantly interruptions. Okay, moving forward. We're almost done. But I do feel like Sag, like I said, or even maybe the fact that you want to be that bigger person, you want that heavier title. You feel like maybe you're stuck because of the job you're in, or maybe you're stuck because you don't have the experience, or maybe, you know, there's something here available to you that I feel like can either push you forward or hold you back, and you feel like you're trapped in that situation. So this week, Sagittarius, you might want to focus on that Tower card. Focus on what you need to do for yourself, even if that means shit having to be, you know, shit gotta go down just to get yourself out of this unstuck place. You may be like, dang, this is really what I want, but I'm comfortable. Or dang, this is really what I want, but it's just too hard. I feel like you're gonna have to change your perception, change how you look at this situation, to where you don't feel like you're stuck. Just understand that, number one, you manifest what you want and do what you can. And then number two, allow the universe to do the rest. Okay? Okay. So guys, that was your weekly digest. That was your weekly digest, messages that you need to know for the week. I did it for the exact zodiacs too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you next week. Like I said, I might be doing a Love Thursday. I'm not sure. If I do, please check that out. I love you guys. Bye. See you next time.